For over 3 years, my life has been consumed by the toxic and unrelenting harassment of the Whitebridge HOA. My name is Resident111, and I'm dying. Advanced cancer has robbed me of so much already: my health, my energy, and my time. But the HOA has taken even more: my peace, my dignity, and the precious moments I have left to live fully. This isn't just a story of their harassment, it's a story of how persistence, even in the face of insurmountable odds, can unravel a corrupt system. The board members who once lorded over this community, abusing their power and ignoring their own rules, are now fleeing. Their president of 21 years has left for Arizona, their attorney quit at the beginning of the year, and their vice president followed shortly after. They ran. I stayed. And that says everything. From the beginning, Whitebridge HOA ignored its own bylaws, as well as state and federal laws. Their actions weren't just sloppy or negligent, they were brazenly illegal. Let me walk you through the ways they failed their duties as an HOA and targeted me personally. Blatant violations of New Jersey law. Despite legal caps, the HOA slapped me with over $50,000 in fines, ignoring their own bylaws. They imposed fines arbitrarily, retaliated when I ran for the board, and filed a lien on my home. ADA and FHA violations. They targeted my service animal, Penny, in clear violation of federal laws. Persistence pays off. They thought they could bully me into submission. They were wrong. Their leadership is crumbling under the weight of its own wrongdoing. They're running because they know what they've done. The HOA's behavior is unacceptable. They have subjected Resident111 to constant scrutiny and harassment. Their actions are not only insensitive, but also illegal. They have levied fines for absurd reasons, using flimsy excuses to target Resident111. This is a clear case of discrimination and harassment. The HOA's actions have created a hostile living environment for Resident111. The constant fear and anxiety are taking a toll on their health and well-being. It is simply unacceptable for anyone to feel unsafe and unwelcome in their own home. The HOA's behavior is reprehensible and must be stopped. It is imperative that we stand up against this kind of injustice. We must send a clear message that bullying and harassment will not be tolerated. Our communities should be places of support and compassion, not sources of stress and anxiety. Resident111's service dog Penny is more than just a pet. Penny is a lifeline, providing essential emotional support and companionship. She is a constant source of comfort and joy in Resident111's life. But even Penny has become a target of the HOA's cruelty. The HOA has repeatedly attempted to restrict Penny's access and presence. They have issued baseless complaints and even threatened to have Penny removed. Their actions demonstrate a shocking lack of empathy and understanding of the vital role service animals play in their handlers' lives. Penny is not just a dog, she is a symbol of hope and resilience. She represents the unwavering bond between humans and animals, a bond that the HOA is callously trying to sever. We must protect Penny and all service animals from such heartless discrimination. Section 4. Echoes of Injustice. The Sanzaro Precedent. This case is sadly reminiscent of the Diane Sanzaro case, a landmark legal battle that exposed the discriminatory practices of HOAs against individuals with disabilities and their service animals. Sanzaro, a disabled veteran, faced similar harassment from her HOA, who targeted her service dog. Her courageous fight paved the way for legal protections for service animal handlers. The Sanzaro case should serve as a stark warning to HOAs across the country. Discrimination against individuals with disabilities and their service animals is illegal and will not be tolerated. The law is clear, and those who violate it must be held accountable. In this landmark case, the Sanzaro family won $635,000, setting a powerful example for others facing similar struggles. We must continue to challenge discrimination and ensure that all individuals, regardless of their abilities, are treated with dignity and respect. Section 5. The fight for dignity and respect. This is not just about fines or rules. It's about something far more fundamental. It's about human dignity and the right to live with respect and peace. Resident 111 deserves to live in their own home without fear, harassment, or discrimination. They deserve the support and understanding of their community, not the hostility they are currently facing. This fight is about justice and fairness. It's about ensuring that no one has to endure the kind of treatment that Resident 111 has experienced. It's about holding the HOA accountable for their actions and sending a message that discrimination will not stand. This is a fight that we can win, but it requires our collective action and support. We must stand with Resident 111 and demand justice. We must be their voice and amplify their story. Together, we can make a difference. Section 6. Rallying for Justice. As we conclude this story, it's important to remember that while Resident 111's battle with the HOA has been arduous, it is far from over. Legal battles are costly and emotionally draining, and Resident 111 needs our help more than ever. That's why we are launching a GoFundMe campaign to support Resident 111 in their fight for justice. All donations will go directly to the animal law firm, which is committed to filing a civil suit and seeking damages on behalf of Resident 111. Every dollar raised will be used to cover legal fees and other associated costs. Any leftover funds will be transparently returned to the generous donors. This is our chance to stand up against discrimination and harassment. By contributing to this campaign, you are not only helping Resident 111, but also sending a powerful message that such injustices will not be tolerated. Your support can make a real difference in their life and in the fight for a fair and just community. Please visit the GoFundMe link in the description below to make your donation. No amount is too small, and every contribution brings us one step closer to achieving justice for Resident 111. Together, we can ensure that dignity and respect prevail. Thank you for standing with us and for being a beacon of hope in this fight for justice. Let's make a difference, one donation at a time. Click the link below to donate now and share this video to spread the word. Together, we are stronger.